Yeah, hi team. So today we have team three. They are the forms. Today we have the form in German language. Now, for example, now for example, now what are the irregular verbs? Because today we are doing the verbs in German language. How we can start the verb portion with German language? Like English, we have speak, spoke, spoken. We have first form of verb, we have second form of verb, we have third form of verb. The same in German also, right? So there are forms of irregular verb. You have to repeat after me. We have first form of verb, which is beginning. Repeat after me, beginning. Beginning is my verb. To begin is to start. Begin. Now this is my first form of verb. What to say second form of verb, which is began. Began is my second form of verb. Is it clear to you? Now, for example, in English, we have begin, began, begin. Is it clear to you? The same in German also. So you repeat after me. My first form of verb is beginning. My second form of verb is began. And my third form of verb is beginning. Is it clear to you? So repeat after me, team. My first form of verb is beginning. My second form of verb is began, and my third form of verb is beginning. So repeat after me: beginning, began, beginning. As if we have, it means begin, began. Is we have begin and beginning. So this is my verb. So now, for example, we have verb common. Common, we have verb to come. First form of verb. The second form of verb is come. Now, for example, we have come, came, come, right? So in German also we have same sense. Common, common, common. Common is to come is to come, second form of verb, and get common. Get common is my third form of verb. Is it clear to you, team? Now, for example, we have tun. Tun, we have verb to do. Tun, we have do, did, done, right? So tune is my verb to do. Tat. Tat is my verb to did. And getan. Getan is my verb to did. Do, did, done, right? The same in German also, bachon. So tune is my verb to do. Tat is my verb to did. And getan is my verb to did. Do, did, done. Tune, tat, getan. Repeat it after me. Beginnen, began, begonnen, common, come, ge common, tune, tat, getan. Is it clear to you? Now we have verb trinken. Trinken is my verb to drink. So drink up English, in English we drink, drank. So drank, we have trunk. Very simple. Trinken, trunk, get drunken. Is it clear to you, my team? So trinken, trunk, get drunken. Drink, drank, drunk. So trinken, trunk, get drunken. We have verb essen. Essen is a verb to eat. Essen, us. It means eat, ate, eaten, right? Essen, us, gegessen. Is it clear to you? So team, these things you have to practice. Like for example, remember your childhood days when you were doing the verb, you learn the verb eat, ate, eaten, speak, spoke, spoken, right? The same you have to do the practice for this. Beginnen, began, begonnen, common, come, get common, tune, tat, getan, trinken, trunk, get trunken, essen, as, gegessen. Is it clear to you, team? Clear to you? Now, for example, sorry, we have verb gain. Gain is my verb to go. So gain, go, went, gone. It means you learn, go, went, gone. But now English is your language. You know, go, went, gone. So we have gain is my verb to go. Ging is my verb to went. And gegangen. Gegangen is my verb to gone. So gain, ging, gegangen. Repeat after me. Gain, gain, gegangen. Repeat करो टीम मेरे साथ. Repeat after me. Gehen, gehen, gegangen. Is it clear to you? We have vergessen. We have vergessen. Vergessen is a verb to forget. Vergessen is a verb to forget. Forgot, we have vergas. Forgot, we have vergas. And forgotten, we have vergessen. Vergessen. Is it clear to you? We have verb nehmen. Nehmen is a verb to take. To take, took. Naam, we have verb to took. And genommen. Genommen is a verb to taken. Now we have nehmen, naam, genommen. Take, took, taken. Repeat after me. Nehmen is a verb to take. Nehmen, naam is took, and genommen. Is it clear to you? Team helfen. Helfen is a verb to help. Helfen, half is a verb to help, and geholfen. Geholfen is my verb to help. Helfen, half, geholfen. Repeat after me. Geben, geben, gab, geben, gab, gegeben. Is it clear to you? So geben is my verb to give. Given. Geben is my verb to give. Gab is my verb to give. And gegeben is my verb to given. So team, you have to repeat this. Geben, gab, gegeben. Is it clear to you? Sprechen. Repeat after me. Sprechen is a verb to speak. Sprechen, sprach. Sprach, we have spoke. Sprach, gesprochen. Repeat after me. Gesprochen, we have vocab to spoken. Speak, spoke, spoken. Sprechen, sprach, gesprochen. Is it clear to you, team? Now, team, we have verstehen. Verstehen. Repeat after me. Verstehen, we have verb to understand. Verstehen, we have to understand. Is it clear to you? Verstand. Verstand, we have verb to understood. Verstehen, we have verb to understand. Verstand, we have verb to understood. And verstanden. Repeat after me. Verstanden is my verb to understood. Is it clear to you, my team? Clear, bachon? Now, for example, we have verb bleiben. Bleiben, we have verb to stay. Bleib, we have verb to stay. And geblieben. So, I will say, sorry, it's my mistake. We have a typing error. Sorry, it's my mistake. So over here we have bleiben is a verb to stay. Blieb. We have bleiben is a verb to stay. So blieb, we have verb to stay. And geblieben. Geblieben is a verb to stay. Repeat after me. Bleiben is a verb to stay. Blieb is blieb. Bleiben is converted into blieb. EII is converted into IE. So bleiben is a verb to stay. Blieb is stayed and geblieben is to stay. Is it clear to you, team? Now, for example, we have first form of present tense. For example, beginnen verb, right? So we have verb beginnen, right? So what to say? Ich begin. Repeat after me. Ich begin. Clear, team? Er beginnt. Is it clear to you, team? She begin. It means she begins. Is it clear to you, team? Okay. We are beginning. We are beginning. Is it clear to you, team? Now we have you, she, formal, beginning. Is it clear to you, team? Full verb. Clear. And she beginning. Is it clear to you, team? Clear. Now, for example, may I rub this, team? Okay, great. So, for example, we have second form of verb, the past tense. For example, we have past tense, the second form of verb, how to write. Ich began. Is it clear to you, my team? It means second form of verb. Er began. Is it clear to you, team? Sie began. Is it clear to you, team? Wir begannen. Very simple, team. Is it clear to you? And Sie begannen. Clear, team? And over here we have Z small one, which is they began. Is it clear to you, team? Now, for example, team, one thing you have to understand, if we are using perfect tense, if we are using perfect tense, which can be like I have begun, I have begun. How to start, how to write in German language? So what is I have? Ich habe. What is third form of the verb? Begin, began, beginning, began, begonnen. So we have to insert over here. We already have done the third form of the verb pattern, right? So over here we have to insert third form of the verb begonnen. Is it clear to you? So ich habe begonnen. Is it clear to you? Er hat, it means he has begun. He has. So remember haben verb we have done. Ich habe is equal to er sie hat. So er hat er sie hat. So er hat begonnen. Is it clear to you, my team? Sie hat begonnen. So it means these are my perfect tense. I have begun, he has begun, she has begun, we have begun, we are haben. Is it clear to you? We are haben begonnen. Is it clear to you? You had begun, you had. Remember we have done in the previous part too, we have done heart, had. So heart, z, you had, hatten. So sie hatten begonnen. Is it clear to you, my team? Had. They had. So we have sie hatten begonnen. Is it clear to you, my team? Now, for example, team, we have imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. So for example, sorry team, actually my connection has been lost. So sorry for this. Clear. So begin your verb. So today we are doing team imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence, team? It means in your imperative sentence, we have to use first of the verb, first form of the verb. If I say begin your work, begin your work, we have beginnen Sie Ihre Arbeit. Is it clear to you? If I will say go there, these are the sentence for imperative. Gehen Sie dort. Gehen Sie dort. Dort is my there. If I will say do not eat much, these are my imperative sentence. Do not eat much. I will say do not eat much. I can say essen Sie nicht viel. Essen is my verb to eat. Essen Sie nicht viel. Is it clear to you? So do not eat much. Essen Sie nicht is my not viel is not. If I will speak German, speak German, I will say sprechen Sie Deutsch. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. Is it clear to you, my team? So these are the imperative sentence. I will say, do not speak English. Do not speak English. All right. Now, for example, you say, do not speak English. So I will say, sprechen Sie English nicht. Sprechen Sie English nicht. Stay here. If I will say stay here, imperative sentence, bleiben Sie here. Is it clear to you? Bleiben Sie here. Is it here is here. If I will say give me some money, for example, if I will say give me, these are my imperative sentence, give me some money. Is it clear to you? I can say geben Sie mir, give me, geben Sie mir etwas. Etwas is some and Geld is my money. So etwas Sie mir etwas Geld. Right here, if I will say imperative sentence, right here, I can say schreiben Sie here. Is it clear to you, my team? Schreiben Sie here. Is it clear to you? If I will say wait for us, these are my imperative sentence, team. Wait for us. I can say warten Sie for uns. Warten is my verb to wait. Sie für you, we have umlaut. Uns. Is it clear to your team? Clear, team? I can say understand your wife, maybe. Understand your wife. I can say verstehen Sie ihre, verstehen Sie ihre Ehefrau. Ehefrau is your wife. Is it clear to you? Clear? Now we have a lot of examples, team. Let me rub this. May I rub this, team? Now, team, we have a lot of examples over here. For example, you will say, she began at 8 o'clock. So what is she began? Sie began. Past tense we have done. Began at 8 Uhr. Uhr is my o'clock. Clear? We began very late. For example, past tense. We began very late. What I will say? I will say wir begannen. Clear to you, team? Sehr spät. Is it clear to you? Clear, team? Now, for example, I will say over here, I have begun my work. I have begun my work. So I can say, ich habe meine Arbeit begonnen. Is it clear to you, my team? Clear? If I will say, who has given the gift? Wer hat das Geschenk gegeben? Is it clear to you, team? If I will say, whom do you understand? Whom do you understand? So I will say, whom, when, first in, whom do you understand? When, first in, Sie. Simple. If I will say, I understood him very well, past, I understood him very well. I can say, ich verstehe in, him, in, sehr gut. Sehr gut. If I will say, I understand my officer, I understand my officer. Okay, over here we have I. Okay, so they can be typing error because I'm just typing. Okay, so I understand my officer, so I can say ich verstand, ich verstand meinen. Meinen is my, an officer. Is it clear to you, my team? Officer, clear. If I will say, where are you going? Where are you going? Is it clear to you, my team? Well, I hope you're enjoying this conversation, right? So, wo gehen Sie? Wo gehen Sie? Is it clear to you, my team? So if I will say I'm going to Germany, I am going to Germany. I am going to Germany. Clear? So I can say ich gehe nach. Ich gehe nach Deutschland. Is it clear to you, my team? Very simple. So I hope you're enjoying the session over here. Yeah. So team, if you really want to have a good grip in the language, right? Have this session which is coming to your way. Okay. Now, for example, I went to India, past tense. I went to India with the help of these type of conversation, with the help of these type of session will help you, team. So ich ging, yes. Ich ging nach Indian. Is it clear to you? If I will say, what do you give? What should you give? So I can say, was given Sie. Was given Sie. If I will say, I give nothing. I give nothing. You will say, ich gebe nicht. Ich gebe nicht. Is it clear to you? I have understood well. I have understood well. I can say ich habe gut verstanden. Is it clear to you? Verstanden. Is it clear to you? Because I'm saying I have understood well. Verstanden. Clear? We are coming with them. If you'll say, these are the conversation which we are doing. We are coming with them. We are coming with with them. We are common mit ihnen. Is it clear to you, my team? Clear, team? A lot of sentences over here which we can cover on. Now, for example, I can say they had not eaten anything. Write down, please. They had. So sie hatten. They had. Sie hatten. Clear. Not is nicht. Nicht. Eaten. Eaten. What we have eaten. Gegessen. Is it clear to you, team? So they had not eaten anything. Sie hatten nicht gegessen. Is it clear to you? What? Where are you? Where were you going? Past. Where were you going? Wo is where. Gingen is my verb to pass. Okay. Where were you going? Wo gingen Sie? Simple. Wo. Oh, we have a typing error. Sorry. Entschuldigung. Es tut mir leid. Wo gingen Sie? Where did she go? Wo ging sie? Where did she go? Where were you going? Wo gingen Sie? Where did she go? Wo ging sie? If you say, pen down, please. Where were you going with your niece? Where were you going? Wo gingen Sie? Wo gingen Sie with your niece? Mit ihrer Nichte. Is it clear to you, my team? He speaks only Germany. Spricht. Spricht. Is it clear to you? Nur Deutsch. Is it clear to you, my team? Why were you speaking very loudly? Why is warum? Why were you speaking? Warum sprachen Sie? Is it clear to you, my team? Warum sprachen Sie sehr laut? Is it clear to you? Why were you speaking very loud? Warum sprachen Sie sehr laut? Do you understand? Verstehen Sie? Verstehen Sie? Do you understand? Verstehen Sie? It began to rain in the town. It began. So es began, because we have past, es began. Zu regnen. Regnen, we have rain. India started. Is it clear to you? In the city started. Is it clear to you? Clear? Now, for example, I will say she helped me a great deal. She helped me. She helped. Sie half. Clear? Mia, me, with a great deal. They are feed. Is it clear to my team? Now, for example, you say, I have come. Ich bin, I have come. Ich bin gekommen. क्योंकि come past tense, third form of the verb, gekommen. Ich bin gekommen. Is it clear to you, team? So, team, repeat after me. To eat is my verb to essen. Clear, बच्चों? Sprechen is my verb to speak, which we already have done. Clear. Helfen is my verb to help. Is it clear to you? Nehmen is my verb to take, and geben is a verb to give. Team, I totally understood. I think it will help you. Now, for example, I will say she talks too much. She talks. Sie spricht, talks, spricht, zu viel, very much. Is it clear to you, team? If I will say he does not eat anything, er ist, present tense, does not eat, nicht, we have not. How much he's giving, how much he's giving. So we feel how much. We feel a gift. Yeah. She forgets her lesson. Z. Now I can write it down over here. Let me rub this. I can say, team, did you note down entire concept? May I rub this, team? Clear, team? So for example, I will say, she forgot her lesson. Sie vergisst, forget, vergisst, okay, seine, his, Lektion. Lektion. Is it clear to you? Why does she not help us? Why? Warum? Warum? She does not help. Okay, helped, because we have present tense, helped sie, helfen, helped sie, uns nicht. Is it clear to your team? Clear? He is not eating much. Er ist nicht viel. He forgets everything. Er vergisst alles, everything. She helps everybody. Sie hilft jeder. Jeder is everyone. Jeder. Everyone. Jeder man. Body. Man. Clear? What she's talking? What is she talking? What is she talking? Was nimmt sie? Was nimmt sie? Is it clear to you, team? Why does she speak so much? Warum? Why? She speaks, spricht. Is it clear to you? Sie so viel. Is it clear to you, team? So, team, this is the pattern basically which we are working for. Now, for example, team, if I will say, chalo, okay, that's fine. I think the session should not get heavy. What I will do is I will share the recording of the session, team. You please watch this. It will help you out, right? Okay. Okay.